Morning, everybody. It's 8:40 on this first day of December, and this is your pre-opening comment. It is video number 1562 for this Thursday morning, and since it's Thursday, it's claims day. Um, Initial claims were down 16,000 to 225. However, continuing claims, which have not been above 1.6 in quite a while, increased to 1.680. That's a little bit more than was expected. To give you an idea, the Dow was up 13 before the announcement. It is currently up 70. The NASDAQ was up about 20, currently up about 55, and the S&P was up 6, currently up 12. Other information this morning: personal income up 7 tenths. Kind of a big number for trying to slow things down. Spending up 8 tenths, which was as expected. The deflator is 0.3, and the year over year is 6%. That's down a little from 6.3 and pretty much in line with what was expected. So, like um, the Powell commentary yesterday, this is what the market got. This is what the market expected. And frankly, the market loves, absolutely loves, when it gets what's expected. No surprises. Okay, speaking of surprises, after the close last night, CRM, Salesforce, um, was reported, and they actually beat both top and bottom line. The problem there is that the co CEO is leaving in January, and that was kind of a big surprise and enough to take the stock from slightly higher to down this morning $11.20. That's a pretty big decline for CRM. It closed yesterday at 160 and a quarter, and this morning is 149 with a low of 148.10, 148.96, down 11.29, or a shade over 7%. And even though the Dow is now up 106 spot 23, you have to realize that CRM is a negative influence on the Dow to the extent of about $80 of Dow points. Also reporting, Kroger, a beat, really performing well. The only negative they've had in recent times is the fact that the FTC is looking at their merger with Albertsons under a microscope, and not in a good way. So the stock is 50.77, up $1.58, or 3.2%. Going in the other direction, Data General, pardon me, not Data General, DG. And DG is, one second, DG is Dollar General. And it closed yesterday on the high, like everything else, at 255.68. They missed, and the stock, and guided lower. The stock is currently 239.32, down 16.26, or 6.4%. That's pretty ugly. And G3, GIII, this is the owner of PVH, the old Phillips Van Heusen, Calvin Klein, Hilfiger. They also missed and also guided down. And after closing at 216.31 yesterday, up 38 cents, is currently trading down 1470 or 32%. So it's not all sunshine and lollipops here. Um, Oil up again. Uh, Gold and silver both up as usual. Silver outperforming on the upside, although gold is putting in, a pretty good uh, move here. So it's keeping up, not keeping up fully, but keeping up mostly. And let me just show you on that chart, as long as we have it open. Gold up $42.20 at 1,802, and that is up 2.34%. While the silver, which by the way did not have the kind of sell off that the gold had yesterday, uh, but was basically unchanged while the gold was down $3. This morning is 22.38, and that's up 2.7. So they're pretty much in line here. Um, um, my concern for the silver is not for another 75 cents or a dollar. Moving averages turning up on the weekly. Looks like the 5 is about to go through the 50, and we moved through the 200. So that's pretty constructive. And by the way, the gold to silver relationship, which originally was about 35 to 1, which also has been as high as 120, currently is 80.42. That's actually up a little because last night it was down to 79 and a half. I started talking about this relationship of gold to silver probably about 8 months ago when it was in the neighborhood of 96. So that just shows you how well that is coming back in line. And as far as I'm concerned, the most important chart of the day is the coffee, up $3.20, really looking pretty decent, coming close to the 200-week MA. Let's take a look at the daily. And the daily is showing some nice strength. I said I wanted to see it close above this 171.45. It's currently trading 173.10, and that would confirm that we have some sort of a bottom. We also crossed the 5 through the 20-day MA, and the 20-day MA is flattening out here. I expect 180 to be a problem, but 180 in this gives us about 52 or $53 in the JO where we're long the 49 calls. That would be a nice trade. And it looks like we're probably going to get out of the first half on the 100% up rule, maybe right after the open. So there you go, folks. All I can say is this was a really decent market move yesterday, and I think that we're, headed in the right direction on this trade.